If you're struggling to get in shape, you need to shift your identity, especially if you're a business owner. Let me explain. Shifting your identity will make forming habits way easier and way more natural. For example, if you're struggling to get in shape, it's either because you can't go to the gym consistently or you're not locked in on your diet, or both. Both of these things are super important and they take time to really form into habits. But if you shift your identity, it makes these things come a lot easier. For example, an identity shift would look like somebody who, let's say somebody wants to get into running a lot. So they want to go on a run every morning. They're having a hard time implementing that into their schedule. They skip their runs. So an identity shift to fix this would be they would identify themselves as a runner. And they don't go on a runs because they have to go on a run. They want to go on a run because they are a runner. They made that identity shift and it makes it way easier and way more natural to do those behaviors because that's who you are. So a lot of times when you have trouble forming a habit, it's because you're trying to form the habit and then that shapes your identity. But if you let your identity shape your habit, it comes way more natural and it becomes way easier. So implement this with the gym. If you're trying to be healthy and get in shape and lose weight, build muscle, you should identify as a healthy person. Or you identify as someone who goes to the gym every day. Or you identify as somebody who is disciplined and does what they're supposed to every day. This will make it way easier to do all the hard stuff you don't want to do. These identity shifts make it way easier to implement habits which transform your fitness experience because you're able to be locked in on your diet and go to the gym every day, which is the two most important things. So if you're having trouble getting in shape, implement these rules into your life and it'll be way easier. Hope this helps.